End of the season, you got basically, obviously you want to get better on offense and stuff. So where do you guys think you made the most improvement in terms of the offense in the off season, if there's been some improvement in that area? So.
I think up front we made a lot of strides. We were kind of young last year. I think we had a lot of guys that were playing in their first season. So getting that experience up front definitely helped us. And I think even today it showed that they were, they had a lot of energy. They knew what they were doing. A lot of guys felt more comfortable with their positions. And I think quarterback receiver wise, we made a lot of progress in just chemistry. I know we kind of missed on that a lot last year, just missing easy target, stuff like that. And I think that's definitely something we had to work on. And just coming in here twice a week in the summer and getting routes on air, and I think that's definitely something that we've accomplished.
Now yourself, what areas do you think you've individually made the most gains since the end of last season?
For me, it's just knowing what the defense is doing. The game has slowed down a lot just from being here and since I got in here in 2017. The knowledge of the playbook for me is, it's a lot simpler than it was. And I think it's just being able to have confidence in what I'm doing, going up to the line every play, knowing that I'm going to execute and stuff like that. And I think also just little things like footwork-wise. Your feet start your throw, so if my feet are off, then I think my throws are off, and that's kind of an area last year that I missed as well.
Yeah, you started as a freshman last year. Is there a game that just kind of stuck out to you as a game that things started clicking for you a little bit, where you felt like you're a little bit more in rhythm in the zone situation?
It was really the Air Force game is where I felt the most comfortable, and just kind of getting thrown in off the bench. And I just think that game kind of sticks out to me just because I wasn't expecting to play, and then I got thrown in and just kind of played with like a carefree attitude. Really, I wasn't playing like scared to make a mistake. I was just going out there and having fun every play. And I think last year I kind of was playing like I was scared to make a mistake because I felt like if I made a mistake, then I was going to get pulled or something like that, playing on a tight leash, so to speak. But I think the Air Force game just definitely sticks out to me just as a confidence booster, as a game that I just went out there and had fun.
Yeah, the Air Force game was a really gutty comeback because it really looked like you guys were down in the hole, and you just kind of like pulled something out. So what was that feeling like when you threw that touchdown to, I think it was Austin? I was late in the game and kind of put the game away. Not didn't really put it away, but put you over the top. So.
That whole game was just kind of unreal to me. Just the first time for me playing in the snow. I've never played in the snow before, being from California. So that the whole atmosphere of being down, I think we kind of had the world against us, so to speak. I didn't think the fans really think we were going to come back and win that game. But it was just unreal, that fourth down, getting that fourth down to X, and then kept the momentum going, getting that touchdown, and then X scored again on that run. So I think that game is just like still unreal to me, and like every time I think about it, I get the chills because it's so like memorable for the whole team.
It was unreal watching on. Unfortunately, I was watching on TV, but just to see you guys come back and stuff, and the hazy feeling of the stadium and stuff come back because it looked like you were down. I mean, it looked like it was over.
The whole. After we won, everyone rushed the field and everyone was going crazy, and that's just something I'll never forget as a player. Just having. Being from 0 to hero in one game is insane, and then having everyone rush the field is something I've never experienced before. So that game was just nuts.
Yeah, what game you guys looking for? Are you looking forward most of the season, you think?
Game 1 against Missouri. I think a lot of people are counting us out, and they have us placing fourth on our side of the conference, which is ridiculous. But I think we're going to come out and shock some people. I think a lot of people are counting us out, but we're going to come out week 1 and show what Cowboy football is all about, and they're going to have no choice but to count us in.
All right, Tyler, good luck.